So I heard the weirdest like howl out of the sheep, and that's really abnormal. So I'm kind of hustling back to the upper pasture, and y'all, oh shit, I'm not super out of shape. I'm mostly out of shape, but I got you that's screaming. I'm coming, hold on. I'm coming, hold on. Oh God, is that Sis? Oh, that's Sis. Sis is a first time mom. Oh yeah. Hold on, honey. Come here. Hey, darling. Yep. Oh, she's having her babies. Hold hand. Hey, Sis. Come here, honey. Come here. You're okay. Oh. Sorry, y'all. I'm really out of shape. Oh my gosh. She's screaming, and our ewes don't usually scream. So I'm gonna grab the feet. Oh, there's the head. Okay, it's presenting well. Put you down for a minute. Take a breath, honey. Take a breath. Take a breath. She's coming. Take a breath. Oh, there you go. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Oh, good girl. Okay, it's been a couple hours since these two had the baby. Well, she had her baby. And I had to pin her up and get the baby to suckle, so the baby knows where the teats are. The mom just will not let him suckle, so got to keep a close eye on them. And I'm really worried about Coco because she had this little baby and she is still really struggling. So she's definitely having another baby. And with that little guy, I did have to intervene. He only had one leg presentation and she was struggling for about an hour. So I thought, probably should step in. She's definitely struggling again. So might have to see what's going on. Cute baby. And I don't want to intervene if she's okay. But she's just been struggling. And that's not like her. Last time she was perfect. And she's letting her baby suckle, which is a good thing. And what a cool looking baby. Okay guys, so after a long night, we have Coco in the chute, which thank God we have this thing. He was a pretty hard pull. He was actually a twin to his little brother who's down there. And his front feet were actually bent back in mom, so I had to reposition him, but he's just getting kind of a slow start in life, so we've got mom locked up, and we're getting him to feed off of her because he's just not really there yet. You can hear from practically a mile away a baby screaming and sis going nuts, and it looks like the babies are practicing how to use the head catch. What are you guys doing in there? Look, there's two of ya. Hold on, I'm letting them out. Hang on. There you go. Ta-da! Yep, you can get out. Get out. There you go. You goon. You little goon. This is our head catch. We try to keep it closed, but oops, the babies go under. So you little rascals. Yeah, sis. I got her. Him. Okay, so I am coming home on my lunch break because I actually have to go to work. I'm apparently one of those essential workers, so I gotta go to work. So on my lunch break, it's a little bit of a drive. It takes about 15 minutes to get home, so I don't have much of a lunch break, but these little guys are totally worth it. Totally worth it. There's Lips's baby. Oh, she's so cute. And we still have, who are you? Oh, that's Buttercup. Beautiful and, I almost called her Marshmallow. That was my old goat's name. Maddie. So Maddie and Beautiful still haven't had their babies yet. But this little girl, we are definitely going to keep her. She's going to be our little hold back ewe for breeding. And she is the absolute sweetest little nugget. And she loves her head scratches. Oh, yeah. Oh, Skip wants to give her some scratches too, I see. Oh, scratch, 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 scratch. Oh, she's so precious. Okay, so she's going to be kind of a cool color. So, oh my gosh, that's adorable. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, you are so cute. So anyway, there's Sis and her baby, and then there's Coco and her two little ram lambs. This little dude hopefully has a little home. So he has a home on the west side. He's going to be a stunning, stunning ram, I think. And Beautiful is standing a little bit funny, so I'm just gonna kind of look and see if everything's okay. Oh yeah, she was just standing funny. So anyway, okay folks, so I guess all is well. You don't see me very often when I'm not in my camo clothing. So they're my work clothes, my farm work clothes. So okay, I guess everybody's great. I'm gonna go back to work, and oh, look at him. That is so flipping sweet. His little brother's underneath the hay feeder. So all right, everybody's great. Okay, going back to, don't interrupt. Okay, going back to work. I'll check in soon, and I'm gonna start squeezing these sheep. If they don't have their babies in the next day, I'm gonna start just squishing them. So we'll see what happens. Oh my gosh, hi guys. It's Friday, Good Friday. It is freaking hot. It's 74 degrees. I cannot believe how warm it is. So I want to show you The dog, not thinking the wood stove's on, but it is probably 15 degrees cooler. And the chickens are also coming into the shop because it's cooler outside or inside than it is outside. 74. So I love warm weather, but my body's not acclimated to it yet. I'm usually used to like 80 degrees and I'm comfortable, but I know chicken's hot too. And we have baby lambs and they're panting. So, hi, chicken. Oh, okay, fine. She wants to be on camera. So yes, folks, it is flipping hot. Hope everybody had a great week. I know mine was a little bit long and stressful. So baby lamb pictures coming soon. Stay tuned. Okay, so on a very warm 74 degree day, my gosh. I finally got the other pen done for the sheep. So, they finally now have access to all of this, all the green grass. And then the Quonset hut we're going to put up when we have a weekend where there's not a whole lot of wind. And, yeah, so they finally have this little area to run. And they're just checking it out. So, I came down and the alpacas wanted out in the horse pasture. I figured, why not? Let them out there. Because they were acting weird. So I figured because they got out of the main gate the other day and they just kind of wanted to roam. Well, wasn't that. It was that Beautiful and Maddie had escaped. And those are the last two that have to lamb. So they are out there in the horse pasture somewhere, and I should have listened to the alpacas because they're so smart. So, and the alpacas are running. Oh, little stinkers. So I don't know where the other two sheep are. They're out there somewhere. So they've got quite a bit of land to roam. So anyway, so these guys are cruising around. This is going to be their new spot for a couple weeks. I want to make sure the lambs that we have that are born now, I want to make sure they're strong enough because we have a dike that's right up here and there's a very steep slope that goes down into the pond. So I definitely want to make sure they're strong enough that if they go down that little slope, they're going to be able to get back out. So yeah, they're checking it out. They're new digs. So now I just have to take down this little fence, this old crappy fence. It was just temporary. And later on in the fall, the chickens. Psycho chickens. They follow me everywhere. I don't get any peace and quiet. Anyway, so this whole pen, the whole reason why I'm doing this big pen is really because of the meat sheep, because we're going to finish the sheep about a month and a half. So they're going to be on a special diet, and I really want them to have more space. Do they need it? No, absolutely not. But in my heart, it makes me feel better because I'm a big softie. So I'm going to be continuing to watch where the dang sheep went. And of course the horses are like, hey, new friends. And those other two, they must be getting close to lambing because their instincts really took over and they escaped. So they crawled underneath the fence. They lifted the fence up. So if you ever have a flock of sheep or goats or whatever, alpacas are really amazing. If you learn how to read them, and I wasn't really paying attention, their alarms go off and you can really understand what they're saying if you pay attention, which again, I was not today. So they're coming up and Skip is going to go say hi. Stinking animals. So yeah, those sheep are somewhere, oh, sorry, ugly, wrinkly old lady hand. Sheep are somewhere out here. So anyway, hopefully they'll have their babies soon. And yeah, it's hot, honey, I know. Oh, look at, there's Sis's little baby underneath the the head catch. And I think I see Coco's babies underneath the feeder, because the moms, they paw at them until they get up and they can't really sleep. So, oh yeah, I see them. There's the black, oh, the black one right there and the gray one's right there. So they're smart. They know where to go. All right, more fencing. Well, I looked out this morning with the binoculars and I saw Maddie had her baby, but Beautiful did too. She had two. Look at that. Oh, look at you. They waited till the same stinking day to have their babies. Oh, my Lanta. And there's Mabel. Oh my gosh, please, please be a little you. Please be a little you. Whoa, come back. Whoa, you're feisty. Whoa. No, you're a boy. Oh, why are you a boy? Oh my gosh. I don't know what the other one was, but oh, and Maddie had a dead one, it looks like, maybe. Oh, nope, it's alive. Hold on. Oh, Maddie had two. Well, look at you looking at me, little nugget. This one's a boy, just born. What are you? Slow down. You look just like your dad. You're a little boy. What's with all the boys? Oops. Hang on. Okay guys, so we do have some sort of a little bit of a situation. We've got a lamb. Maddie had twin ram lambs, and one of her lambs has a really huge, like, weird snaggle tooth. It's super loose and it's bleeding and it's really painful for the little guy. So he's not been eating and he's getting kind of weak. It's 12:42. And she had them first thing this morning, so about 7 o'clock in the morning. And I'm not totally convinced that he's been eating. So he goes up underneath of her to eat, but it acts like he's really painful and he doesn't want to eat. So I'm getting some advice from some professionals to see if I should pull that tooth, which I think I can. So I went out and milked Mom. So I've got, about a third of a cup of colostrum. So they only produce colostrum for about, I think it's like about 24 hours. So try to get you turned around here. So obviously there's going to be some dirt and debris and stuff, and I don't want it to clog up the nipple on the bottle. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to strain it through some cheesecloth just to get the big chunks out of there and some of the dirt. Well, I guess it wasn't quite, well, it was a little bit less than I thought. So I'm gonna split this up into 2 feedings for him. So I just want to make sure he's getting some colostrum, and I'll probably end up milking her again a little bit later, but here's the colostrum. So it's a nice, pretty yellow, buttery kind of color. And I just mixed up a half batch of lamb replacer. This is the Land O'Lakes Ultra Fresh Optimum Lamb Milk Replacer. So I'm just doing about a half a batch, and then I'm going to pour it into an empty Sprite bottle. And they have these handy little nipples that come equipped to fit on the top of these. So go about half. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pour it all in because I know he's probably not going to eat all this in one sitting. So, and I've got this nice and warm. It's nice and toasty. So I'll put what I think he'll eat, hopefully in a couple feedings. Hopefully that'll be maybe 2, maybe 3 feedings, but at least it'll get us through the end of today for when the colostrum is still being produced. So I may have to get more, but Mom's teats are so flippin' tiny that it is almost impossible to milk. So I'm glad I got what I got. So, okay. So there we go. There's our lamb replacer in a Sprite bottle. Okay, so we're going to feed. I've got Maddie locked up in the little feed pen, and see, he is just not, oh, I know, Mama. He's not looking very good. So it's definitely not going to hurt to give him a little top off of a bottle. So if he'll eat, oh, I know, Mom. Here. You want to eat? Oh, get it in your nose. If he's going to struggle too much, I'm just not going to worry about it because I know his tooth is painful. I'd like for you to get up, buddy. Yeah. Here. Oh, he's been so darn weak that, there you go. There you go. So I'm just putting it in the side of his mouth, hopefully. There he goes. So I got it kind of in the corner of his mouth the best that I can. Yeah, you were eating. Good boy. That good? Yeah. Let's try it again. Here you go. There we go. Oh, there we go. He just doesn't have a very strong sucking reflex, so. Yep, we're gonna get as much as we can, huh? Oh, good boy. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, is that good? Oh. So he's not sucking, he's chewing on it because I think it's because his tooth hurts, but I can see bubbles coming up, so he's definitely eating. Oh yeah. Okay, we are coming out to feed this little nugget again. So brother's definitely doing great. He's up and about and bouncing around. But this little guy is still going kind of slow, so I'm gonna bottle feed you. Come here, you. You want to eat laying down? Hi, Maddie, honey. It's not ideal. All right, come here, you. What, you want some too? I'll give you some. Drinking, he's still just not suckling. Oh, a little bit. Yeah, he still doesn't want to suck on that one side. I don't know how well you can see because it looks like the camera's tilted down. but tipped over. Either way. So he just still doesn't want to drink. Get as much as I can in you, little dude. Hey, calm down. Easy. There you go. There you go. Oh, there you go. I know. I know you want to eat. I know. You were doing it all by unless you're paying customers, you need to go away. Okay. And Huns. Oh. There you go. Stickers. Oh, guys. Good morning. I'm getting a little bit of a late start. So for us, it is Easter. So happy Easter, everybody. You're not going to see this for a few days because I have a ton of editing to do, but I'm exhausted. We've had 2 partial bottle babies this year, and I am not sleeping at night. So that one like halfway through the fence. So I'm tired. Our numbers are way down. We only had 8 lambs this year. Well, we had 9, but we did end up losing one. It was just a very large baby, and Mom, I got to her too late. I should have followed my instincts, but 8 live ones. And Maddie, so this is Maddie. She has 2 little ram lambs. This one was great. That little white one in the back had a super slow start. So he was on his back when I found him, and he was down in a hole, so he couldn't exactly get up. So, well, I looked out this morning with the binoculars and I saw Maddie had her baby, but Beautiful did too. She had 2. Look at that. Oh, look at you. They waited till the same stinking day to have their babies. Oh my Lanta. And there's Mabel. Oh my gosh, please. Please be a little you. Please be a little you. Oh, come back. Ooh, you're feisty. Woo. No, you're a boy. Oh, why are you a boy? Oh my gosh. I don't know what the other one was, but oh, and Maddie had a dead one, it looks like, maybe. Oh, nope, it's alive. Hold on. Oh, Maddie had 2. Well, look at you looking at me, little nugget. This one's a boy, just born. What are you? Slow down. You look just like your dad. You're a little boy. What's with all the boys? Oops. Hang on. Oh, okay, folks. So it's been a hard lambing season this year, unfortunately. So here's the recap. We had 8 live lambs, which is great. One of them I did pull that was dead, Buttercup. She's the farthest tan one up behind me. Just on the other side of that white lamb. Anyway, I bred her to Chester, and I told my husband if she had a ewe lamb, I was going to keep it for breeding because I knew it was going to be a substantial ewe. And unfortunately, she did die. She was almost 9 pounds, which is a little heavier than average. We had, let's see, Lips had 1, who is Mabel, and we're going to keep her for breeding. She had 3 last year. Sis is our first time ewe lamb, or first time mom. She had 1, which I did assist. That's the one that you guys did see. And yes, I got emotional. Huh? It was the first one that was born. Plus, it was my little baby. So it was her first time lambing. So yes, I got just a tiny bit emotional. Beautiful had 2. She had a ram lamb and a ewe lamb. We are going to keep the ewe lamb. And then Coco had 2 ram lambs. One of them is spectacular. He's gorgeous. So we're, hopefully we have a buyer for 2 of the ram lambs to keep for breeding. And 2 of the other ones they want for the freezer. I'm trying to talk them into keeping them for breeding or selling them later on. Who else? Maddie had 2. So she had 2 little ram lambs. We had ram lamb fever this year. So I did some more fencing, and yes, I was the pole dancing farmer again. Cut to that video. And of course, we did tag the ewe lambs because we're going to keep the ewe lambs for breeding, which totally broke my heart, but they were champs, and I hope Mabel still likes me. Hi! And so it was a little bit slow. We had 11 lambs last year. We only had 8 this year, so we're a little bit behind the 8 ball. Definitely losing money this year. Well, we did last year too. We're not doing this to make a profit, but at least I would love, for the love of farming, to at least break even. At least make enough money on the sale of the lambs to buy hay for the following year. So anyway, it's been chaotic this year, and it's been a little bit depressing, but we do have some pretty awesome little lambs. So let's see if... Where's Mabel? Is that, oh, there's, is that Mabel? That's not Mabel. Where's Mabel? Well, there's Lips, so Mabel's not far behind. There she is. Oh, I love her. There's Mabel. So, in a nutshell, of course it was a great season because we have babies, and they're all healthy now. We did have a couple bottle issues. We had 2 that needed to be supplemented, but they're doing great now. So it is fantastic. I already can't wait until breeding season. But it's been a chore. So please, you guys, subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the bell, like my videos, comment something. Tell me what you want to see next, because I have a ton of stuff that I could show you guys. So if there's anything you want to see, I'll do it. If there's anything you want me to cook, I can do that too. Lamb wise would be great because we have lamb meat. It's kind of our thing. And I'm on Facebook and I'm on Instagram too. So that's it, folks. Have a great time. Have a great spring, and hope everybody's healthy. Please drop me some comments. Let me know your thoughts, and there'll be more of these guys to come. I just have to figure out what to videotape next.